World Religions Part 3. World Religions Part 3. As we talk about world religions, we draw their similarities, we draw their differences, we talk about the polytheism or monotheism, we talk about the deities, we talk about the hierarchical system of the religion, we talk about the system of worship in a religion, we talk about the practices, we talk about the beliefs, we talk about the conventions. Yes, we do mingle, we do entangle ourselves in the theology, and we talk a lot about religions. And what we see on ground, there are a large number of atheists over here on planet Earth as well. And somebody told me that if we do take the number of these atheists in the world, the atheists do compose their number greater than some of the minor religions of the world. And that is true, that is absolutely true. It should not shock anyone at all. The atheists do carry a large number of population. And tell you what I've seen, many of the scholars of a specific religion, many of the authorities on one of the religions, the scholars and the professors of a religion who do not observe that specific religion but are atheists themselves, talk about a scholar on Islam who has done the PhD on Islam, a scholar on Hinduism who has done PhD on Hinduism, is neither a Muslim nor a Hindu, is an atheist. So I have seen atheists taking interest in religions, and they don't practice the religion that they profess. They do the PhD, they do the doctorate, they profess a religion, they do the research in the religion, but they don't accept it, they don't believe it, and they call themselves atheists. And they are atheists. And then there are people who have their belief in a specific religion, but the belief only remains a belief. They don't express it in their practices. They don't become an active member of the practices of that specific religions. I see a large number of Christians all over the world who do accept Christianity as their declared religion, and they do have Christian names, they do have Christian celebrations, but when it comes to their system of the worship, the system of the customs, the conventions, they're not the practicing Christians, but they have their belief, they have their recognition of being a Christian, they have a Christian name, and they do count themselves to be Christian when the data goes there, when the Statistical Bureau gets along with the collection of the data. But in practice, they never take Christianity as a religion to be practiced. And what have I seen? That there are educated people, learned people doing their jobs, doing their businesses, and getting to the high ranks in business, jobs, and politics, and they are the statesmen and stateswomen. They in fact take it as an inferiority complex to attach themselves to a specific religion. I'll certainly call it a complex, call it an inferiority complex or a superiority complex. They don't attach themselves to a religion, and they feel pride not to be part of any religion at all. And if they are someone belonging to a religion, they do not practice, they do not declare it in public that we belong to blah blah religion. So they don't declare it in public, they don't practice it over there, and they don't associate themselves to that specific religion for many of the reasons. So there are different attitudes of the people about religions, there are different concerns of the people about religion, and we'll be discussing it as a discipline, we'll be discussing it as a subject, we'll be going through it, and we'll have a probe into the content, and we'll certainly come along with some of the most interesting part of the religious study, and we'll also undertake a comparison and contrast of these world religions and try to develop an understanding of them. I'll tell you more about them as I get along with more videos on this same topic. We've been talking about world religions. This is only my third video, That's what we call World Religion Part 3, and I'll bring along many more as I move ahead.